Welcome to Becca's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today's reading is going to be a little different. Okay, I heard someone calling my name, all right, the other day. And not many people, if it was my family, like my family, or people that know me personally, they would call me by a different name other than Becca, okay? Yeah, in Leo, someone in Leo. Okay, normally people call me Beck or Rebecca, okay? Not many, you guys, call me Becca, okay? And there's like one or two family members that call me Becca, all right? So I'm going to pull today to see, what you guys need. Someone who calls me Becca needed my help. I heard, Becca, I need your help. So I'm going to pull today to see what's going on here, who needs help with what. All right, I know that's going to sound strange, but it does happen to me quite a bit. So someone was tugging on my energy, needing help with something. All right, and when I get the call for help, I try to answer it, okay? So let's see what's going on here. I'm just going to shuffle. We have Sun, someone Pluto. Okay, so there could be a Pluto connection. Sun, like a leader. Let me just shuffle one more time. I need to shuffle one more time. Okay, psychic ability is something in Capricorn. I got a different way of looking at it. Unexpected change. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Who needed my help? Who needed my help and why? Oh, I'm gonna flip it. Who needed my help? Okay, we have the 4th house. Okay, as you did in the past. Okay, and then we have in the 1st house, someone could be a Gemini, all right? 4th house, we could also have Leo, all right? And why I'm saying this is because these are the signs that are in my 1st house and my 4th house, that rule my 1st and 4th house. So someone in your past, your home base or family, do what makes you feel secure. Okay, as you did in the past. Immediately, the way you project yourself, do it on your own. Okay, so I think you guys may be wondering if someone is being false or faked with you here, okay? Because Gemini is like the twin sign, all right? So you could be dealing with someone who may be bipolar or have a duality about them as well. Give me more. Who's needing my help? What makes you feel secure? The 8th house. Okay, so this could be Capricorn as well as a life or death issue. Getting and using power. Use others people's resources. Okay, I hope you guys are okay here. Okay, with as a life or death issue. Getting and using power. Okay. Your home base or your family, the way you project yourself. Getting and using power. Okay, so this may be somebody, you may be dealing with someone in your family, okay? Trying to, this is what I'm getting from it, trying to control you, all right? And your security may be feeling, you may be feeling Neptune, okay? Inspire others with, be prepared to sacrifice for, yielding the only way to, okay? Give me more about this Neptune. Actually, I'm going to pull from a different deck. We have the South Node. Okay, so some of you are feeling like you're anxiety about, there will not be anxiety about trouble. Okay, so let the anxiety go. Something from your past may be trying to return, okay? First, let's see. Let's clear. I'm going to use the angel deck to see what this is about here. Or you're healing. So it's, you guys may be worried about something from the past trying to come back here with South Node. South Node. Don't let other people use you, okay? That's in your advice position. Okay. Clarify this Neptune. Why is this here? Okay. Ace of Water. Okay. For some of you, this has to do with spiritual stuff, okay? For some of you, you may be going through spiritual warfare or spiritual attack, okay? For some of you, you have a new love coming in, okay? But you have some sort of offer coming in here. It says falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home, okay? So you do have people coming in to help you who love you with the Ace of Cups here. Okay, but with this clarifying Neptune, this is very much about your intuition, about a spiritual awakening, all right? So you guys may be going through a spiritual awakening. Clarify in the 8th house, okay? Queen of Earth, okay? Thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Okay? So this would be Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay? Don't let anybody take hold of your finances as well here with the Queen of Earth here. You guys have some sort of abundance coming in. Give me more about, clarify in the 1st house. Why is this here? Immediately. The Sun. Okay. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. You definitely could, either you could be a Leo or you're dealing with someone who's a Leo. Okay, or you could have strong placements of Leo in your chart. This could be about some sort of news that you heard as well. Well, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. You have Archangel Uriel, okay, coming out here. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself, okay? Clarify in the 4th house. As you did in the past, your home base or your family. Do what makes you feel secure. 9 of Air. You guys are feeling tremendous anxiety and worry, okay? It says expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. Okay. So the challenge here, and that's what I was kind of getting, the challenge here for you is to feel happy, okay? Someone's trying to take your sense of happiness away. Or making you feel stuck. Some of you could be dealing with a narcissist, okay? Or you're dealing with someone who's very bipolar or manipulative, okay? They could be also here with as life or death issues. Somebody could be like threatening your finances here. Give me more about the Queen of Earth and the 8th house. Give me more about the Queen of Earth and the 8th house. 6 of Water, someone from your past. Okay, you need to look at your past here. Memories from your history or childhood. Issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. So there is a lot of emotion, and I can see why someone reached out like telepathically. Knight of Air, yeah. You guys definitely someone reached out to me telepathically, okay? With the Knight of Air here. It says, events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions, okay? Intelligence, decisiveness, idealistic, tireless. Again, this could be someone from your past, again, with the South Node here. Okay, that's causing you to feel tremendous anxiety or worry. Okay, or one of you guys is in trouble and you're needing guidance here. Okay. Give me more about Neptune and the Ace of Water for the outcome. The Ten of Earth. Okay, that's a great outcome, you guys. Okay. That is a great outcome. The Ten of Earth is the Ten of Pentacles. It says a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. Okay. This could have to do with children as well. I don't know. You guys could be... Again, someone wants you to yield, like stop, pause. They want you to go in the direction they want you to go in here, okay? And again, this could be a person that you loved, okay? Clarifying this Neptune here. Someone from your past, all right? Someone connected to you through family or friends, something like that. Let's pull from who this could be. Let's see. Let me see here. But I'm definitely picking up a manipulative energy, all right? So someone is not being totally honest or upfront with you, all right? Someone is being manipulative with you. Again, with this in the first house and these two masks, someone is wearing a mask with you, okay? They aren't, and you need to trust your intuition with the Ace of Cups here, okay? Because someone's not being fully themselves with you or being fully honest with you here. All right. And this is preventing you from feeling happiness. Okay. This is making you feel anxious and nervous because you are picking up on the fact that someone in your energetic field, okay, is being manipulative with you. You're feeling that there's two sides to this person, and the side that they're showing you isn't their true self. This could be someone you work with, okay, as well, with the eighth house here, or something with learning here. Okay, who is this? Tell me more about who this is for my viewers and subscribers that they're dealing with. Sports. Someone could work in sports, basketball, baseball, hockey, golf, running, swimming, football. Healing your trauma. Okay, so you need to heal your trauma. Okay, and so you could have experienced trauma from this person, okay? But sports came out, okay? So this person could be putting you in a very competitive environment, making you feel like you have to compete, okay? But putting you in some sort of competition. I don't like when people do that. Heal your trauma is coming out, okay? So you may have dealt with traumatic events with this person, okay? Or your trauma from your past is causing you anxiety, okay? Things that happened to you in the past. Who is this person for my viewers and subscribers? Okay, take 20 minutes a day to say positive affirmations, okay? So this is working on the need to heal yourself, okay? Someone's name could be Chris. Someone's name could be, again, Daniel, okay? Or Dan. Let's see. More. Yeah, someone's caused you hurt. It says, I'm sorry for the hurt I caused you. Okay, we have someone is protecting you. We are protecting you. Heal your trauma. We are protecting you. So the angels, this flew over Archangel Uriel, okay? So your angels, your ancestors, they are protecting you, but you did put a call out to the universe. You put a call out to people to help you. You called for help, and I heard it. Mother. This could be someone's mother, or you could be a mother. Someone who works in law. Okay, you could be dealing with someone who works in the law. Someone's mother. Okay, we have good intentions for you. someone does not have good intentions for you. That's going over someone who worked in law, mother, and this could be someone's mother-in-law as well. They don't have good intentions. Someone's mother does not have good intentions towards them. Healing. We have healing. Again, healing your trauma. You guys need to heal. This is in your challenge position. Healing. You need to heal from people who didn't take good actions towards you, or who did not have good intentions towards you, from people who tried to manipulate you and use you, okay? For some of you, this could be your own family, okay? We have a musician coming out. You guys could be a musician, or this could have been a musician that did this to you. Someone who may play in sports as well. Basketball, or very into sports, watching sports. Hockey, golf, running, swimming, football, softball. But someone in sports could also be protecting you as well. You have people, again, you guys put out a call. Someone put out a call for help. I'm trying to answer that call because I heard it. More. Okay. We are warning you to pay attention to what is going on around you. Okay, so someone does not have good intentions towards you. Again, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, they're trying to warn you of something here. More. I'll pull to see what they're trying to warn you. Government, okay. I mean, there's a lot going on right now. We have government coming out. A secret cult. Something about artwork. And friends. Let's see, let me pull from a... Okay, something about your guys' health. Please go get your health checked out, okay? You guys are dealing with a karmic partner, okay? So someone in your past. This could have to do with starting your own business, start a platform about what you're passionate about, okay? Get the help you need to finish the project you started. And then we have TikTok and dating sites, okay? So if you have your own platform, okay, or if you're a tarot reader, if you're a psychic, if you're someone like me, okay, make sure someone is not copying your channel on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram, okay, because they seem to like, that's why I don't have my platform on any of those, because it's very easy for people who want to steal your content and create a new channel on like TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, okay? They just like put an extra letter after your name, okay? And they'll reach out to people. So make sure like your content isn't being stolen or being used on other platforms. And again, I will never reach out to anybody asking if they want a personal reading. The only way to get a personal reading with me is to go in my description box. You'll see, or you can go to my channel page, but you actually have to get in contact with me to get a personal reading. I will never reach out to anybody asking if they want a personal reading. Okay, never, ever, ever will I ever reach out. The only way to get a personal reading for me is to reach out to me yourself. Let's see, I'm going to pull from a different deck here. I want to see what type of energy you're dealing with here. This secret cult, this... I mean, government's pretty... Somebody could be using the law to try to manipulate you. We have, as I split it, you guys have a new beginning coming in. You have happiness coming in, all right? It says how you channel your energy and passion towards your goal. You have the Ace of Wands, okay? This is a new beginning. You have two aces here with the Sun again, okay? So the Sun, again, is one of the happiest cards in the deck. You have a positivity, positive outcome coming, okay? It says new beginnings, inspiration, creativity, passion, confidence, courage, power, and growth. And then you have vitality, positivity, success, and joy. How can you bring more joy and positivity into your life? The Sun reminds us that every day is a new opportunity to shine. Everything is illuminated. Okay, a spark of creativity ignites within you, embracing the fire of inspiration and take action. Okay, this, for some of you, this could have to do with your career. Okay, somebody could be trying to affect your career, okay, or your source of income here. And this could be a person. Actually, you know what I want to pull from first, because this is like spiritual warfare. Okay, that's exactly what this is like. Yeah, someone's trying to prevent you from moving forward with the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, it says indecision, lack of progress, failed partnerships, lack of confidence. Have confidence in yourself. Okay, someone's trying to prevent you from moving forward. They're trying to keep you stuck. Okay, and this could be also your trauma from the past. Okay, that you need to work on so that you can continue to move forward in your life. But again, only take what resonates with you. Again, this also with the Two of Wands, this is a karmic partner. Okay, so you could have been in a romantic relationship with someone, okay, that it was a karmic relationship. It wasn't a true soulmate. It was like a karmic soulmate or a karmic twin, like a false twin flame, a false soulmate, all right? Give me more. What's the secret cult about that doesn't have good intentions for my viewers and subscribers? This could be more on like a bigger base with government and secret cult there. What is this government and secret cult about that doesn't have good intentions for my viewers and subscribers? You have the Fool. Okay. They're trying to play dumb. Give me more. Yeah. Give me more. Okay. They're trying to cause you heartbreak and pain. Okay, so someone could work in the government, be part of some sort of secret group, but they are trying to cause you heartbreak, emotional pain, grief, loss, healing. Okay. Yeah. A very manipulative energy. You have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is definitely someone who may be in a position of power and authority. Okay. The Queen of not Wands, the Queen of Swords in reverse is a very brutal energy. Okay, very, very manipulative energy. Their love does not come with, their love comes with conditions. Okay. It says emotional manipulation, moodiness, and instability, and then coldness, bitterness, lack of empathy, cruelty, and isolation. For some of you, you are dealing with a full-blown narcissist, okay? But for some of you, you're dealing with a group of people who are trying to make you feel isolated, okay, from the world, from your family. Okay, this could almost be like gang stalking in a sense with government and secret cult here. Again, and this could be just you're sensing what's going on kind of right now in the world right now. I mean, there's a lot of craziness going on. So before making a decision about something, do your own research, okay? Do your own research about whatever you're seeing right now in the news, in the world, within your family, within your friend group. Just don't take everything don't take everything as fact and to heart, okay? Because someone's being manipulative here. So before you go and speak on something or do something with what's going on in the world right now, do your research, okay? Make sure you're getting both sides of the story, okay? But for others of you, this is someone who wants to block your freedom, okay? Wants to block your new beginnings from coming towards you, all right? You could be an air sign. They could be an air sign. We have strong air energy. So this is very strong manipulative thought energy. So someone's trying to manipulate your mind here, okay? And they could be also using emotions to manipulate you as well, okay? So watch out for false offers of hope and I don't want to say hope, but watch out for false offers of, because the Knight of Cups is like a knight in shining armor when it's in the upright, okay? And this could be also someone who's saying they're going to take action on something and then they don't take action on it, all right? They're giving you a false sense of hope and a false sense of, like, say you're waiting on someone to come help you with something and they're going to say, yeah, I'm coming to help you. And then they know they're not going to come help you, okay? And you're expecting them to come help you because you love them, right? This would be a person that you love, okay? And then they don't come help you, all right? Okay, Okay, give me more about this. I'm sorry. We are protecting you and healing. Okay, we have death, transformation. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, again, this is definitely someone from your past, okay? You guys need to heal from the past, okay? Whatever has caused, whomever and whatever has caused you pain, and stop letting people judge you, okay? It says fear of change, denial, self-doubt, resistance to transformation. Don't be resistant to transforming your life, okay? Because this is in your challenge position, this transformation, okay? The death card is transformation. It's things coming to an end, okay? And there's someone within your energetic field that doesn't want something to come to an end, okay? That's very clear here with the Two of Wands in reverse, okay? They don't want something to come to an end with you. They don't want you to move forward, or they don't want you to move on from them, all right? Where you know darn well that you need to move on from this manipulative energy, a manipulative person, okay? You need to move on from them. You need to heal from the past, okay? And again, with judgment here, don't fear change, all right? Don't fear moving on. And that's what this person may be causing you, is fear that if you move on from them, again, they're being very manipulative, okay, with judgment here. Again, for some of you, this could be a person that you're romantically interested in. They don't want you to heal with the Star card in reverse, okay? We have Major Arcana after Major Arcana. It says loss of balance, disharmony, imbalance, temptation, difficult choices, okay? And this is the Lovers. This is Gemini energy, okay? So you could be a Gemini, or the person you're dealing with could have Gemini somewhere, strong placement in their chart, okay? And we have Scorpio energy here as well. And then we have the Star card, okay? Lack of faith, despair, discouragement, darkness, okay? So someone is making you feel a sense of despair and darkness. They don't want you to move on from them. And that's why the Sun was in the challenge position. They don't want you to heal. The Star card is all about healing, okay? It could represent a person who's in the limelight as well. It could represent definitely a person who's in a position of power and authority, all right? Or a person who is supposed to be in a healing industry, who works in healing, okay? You know, doctor, nurse, again, anybody who does healing practices, okay? Because that's what the Star card in the upright is all about, is healing. What inspires hope in you, even in difficult times? Hope, inspiration, serenity, and faith. Hope is the light that guides us through the darkness. Okay, someone's birthday could be from January 21st to February 20th, okay? So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Aquarius, or you could have strong Aquarius in your chart. Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio energy out here. We have strong air energy, okay? And Leo and fire energy. So to me, with those energies that are coming out here, is like someone wants to dim your light, okay? They want to dim your light, okay? They don't want people to see how good of a person you are as well. Or even how powerful you are as well. And the Lovers, that can also represent a choice. And again, this is telling me someone doesn't want you to move on from them. They want to keep you stuck in a specific situation. Give me more about the someone who works in law, mother, someone who doesn't have good intentions. Temperance in reverse. Okay. This is all about keeping, you have someone who has you're dealing with someone who has a bad temper with temperance in reverse, okay? Someone who has a very bad temper, and they may hide this from the world, okay? So you guys may be dealing with a full-blown narcissist. But temperance in reverse is someone who has, it says extremes, imbalance, disharmony, and excess, okay? With temperance, that can represent someone who has addiction, especially when it's in reverse. Okay, you or this person could have gone through some sort of addiction, like you've overcome addiction, okay? And somebody doesn't want you to move on from them because of that. Or somebody may be using your, if you were if you did have some sort of addiction in the past, and it doesn't matter, you can be addicted to many things. People can be addicted to their phones, they can be addicted to alcohol, DRUGs, food, so many different things, okay? But somebody could be using that, if you've overcome that addiction, someone could be using that to manipulate you, like using the past, like things that may have happened in the past, to keep you stuck in the future from moving forward here. Give me more. Again, Sagittarius, not Sagittarius, Temperance is Sagittarius energy, so another fire sign, okay? And the World in reverse. Someone does not want you to move on from them. You also need to forgive yourself as well. It says incompletion, lack of closure, unfulfilled desires, disconnection, okay? Someone definitely does not have good intentions for you, okay? For some of you, this could be a person that you were in. We have the King of Cups in reverse, okay? So this could be a person that you may have been married to or you have children with. Definitely for some of you, this is a masculine energy, but this is the King of Cups in reverse is someone who is very manipulative with emotions, okay? Very manipulative with emotions, all right? And then the World, incomplete, lack of closure, unfulfilled desires, disconnection, okay? This could be something having to do with online as well, like the World Wide Web. With the King of Cups here. Emotional manipulation, moodiness, emotional detachment. You need to, and this isn't your advice, okay, if this is a family, friend, or lover, you need to emotionally detach from them, okay? So that you can be happy, because we have, again, the Sun in the upright, okay? Coming out for you. You guys, someone's trying to block your blessings. Someone is trying to prevent you from being happy, okay? With the Sun here. This could also be talking about gossip, okay? So somebody could be talking crap about you behind your back to your family, friends, co-worker, lover, etc., 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 okay? Trying to diminish your character, all right? We have the Sun, daytime. The Sun reminds us that every day is a new opportunity to shine. Everything is illuminated. How can you bring more joy and positivity in your life? Vitality, positivity, success, and joy. You guys are supposed to have this positivity, this success, this joy. For some of you, it's a mother. For some of you, this is a mother or a very strong feminine, okay, that is connected to your energy, okay? With the Queen of Cups, this is someone who may also be a dark empath, okay? Emotional instability, mood swings, hypersensitivity, okay? This could be someone who's, and that's what I was picking up onto. For some of you, someone could be doing spell work against you, whether they know it or not, okay? But this person has intuitive abilities, empathic abilities, and they're using their empathic abilities, because you have the King and Queen of Cups out here in the reverse, okay? So this is a person or persons that are very manipulative, extremely manipulative, but they also have a very strong intuition, very strong empathic ability, psychic, whatever words you want to use. And maybe they don't understand that they have this. And based by them sending this energy out, they are affecting your energetic field. I believe that you guys need to do some sort of cord cutting. Let's see what type of spell work is being done here, because that's what I'm getting here strongly. Let's see. But for some of you, this is a very strong, it's a feminine energy. For some of you, it's a feminine energy, like the Mother card, okay? Someone's using emotions here. You will have a new beginning here with the Sun, okay? But you need to detach from whomever or whatever this is that is trying to hold you back, okay? What kind of spell work is being done on my viewers and subscribers? Sweeping change spell, house spells, okay? It says, say this chant out loud as you harness the power of your magical broom. Days, broom, sweep out darkness, sweep out doom. Okay, sweeping change. Give me more. The change spell. What type of spell work is being done? No more stress spell. Anxiety. Someone's trying to cause you anxiety and depression, exhaustion, lethargy. Okay. They could be doing candle magic to do this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what I want you guys to do with the sweeping change spell here, in your home, whatever space that you have, clean. Okay, I want you to clean. Okay, make sure there's no clutter around your house. Okay, energy can definitely get stuck and hide in clutter. Okay, someone is trying to cause you to have anxiety, depression, feel exhausted. Someone's draining your energy. Someone is draining your energy. Okay, this is like an energetic vampire. Okay, this is someone could have sent a monitoring spirit, something towards you. I didn't know this is so hard to believe, but it's really not. Just do a search go on TikTok, go on YouTube, just search up spell work. People literally sell spell work all over the place. I don't do spell work. Again, the reason I light my candles is for protection. I say my prayers to God. I say my prayers to the angels. I say my prayers to the saints. Okay. That is who I believe in. Okay. That is what I believe in. I believe in God. Okay. And I know not everybody believes the same thing I believe in. That's totally 100% okay. But I don't do spell work. Okay. But even just based on talking nasty, talking gossiping, talking crap about somebody, that's spell work, okay? Spreading rumors and gossip is spell work, okay? And then, so what I want you guys to do is go make sure your house is clean, okay? Remove clutter, remove anything, dust. And that's like you're sweeping out, you're cleaning out bad energy around you, around your home, okay? Wherever you spend the most of your time, okay? So no energy can get stuck or stagnant, okay? Because to me, this is also telling me you want change in your life, okay? You don't want any more stress and anxiety. You don't want to live a life full of anxiety, depression, stress, always being exhausted, okay? You don't want that because this is in your challenge position here, all right? And also work on, if you guys are intuitive, if you are have intuitive abilities, psychic abilities, empathic abilities, work on developing those abilities, okay? Even though you may not want to, okay? If you're feeling energy, if you're feeling other things, you don't want that energy to get stuck within you, okay? So again, expelling any energy, stagnant energy that's within you, and just do like a simple meditation just to release any energy that may be stuck within you, okay? Ground that energy, release the energy back into the earth, okay? Don't send it back to anybody. Just release it back in the earth for it to be changed and transmuted, okay? And then you have curative candle magic, okay? Power of light, power of love, okay? So that came out as well. So somebody may be doing candle magic on you, using candles to cast these spells, okay? They may be lighting candles with intentions, setting intentions like to cause you anxiety, to cause you, and this, again, this love, this could be from letting you leave, okay? Let's see. Again, causing confusion. That's so many money spells. I knew money spells were going to come. I knew money spells were going to come out because someone's trying to affect your finances. Dispelling fear. Okay, so someone is causing you fear. Someone's causing you fear. Before a job interview, you could work with this person. Performance or the moment when you ask the boss for a raise. Okay, you guys need to let go of fear, okay? Altar. Someone has an altar. Blissful bedding, blissful bath, Forest Day spell, blessing, meditation. Someone's trying to affect your blessings that are supposed to be yours. And they're using fear to do it. Someone's trying to cultivate fear within you. Give me more. What's going on here? Love spells. Someone doesn't want to let you go. And healing spells. Someone doesn't want you to heal. Someone does not want you to move on from this. From them. Okay? Honey love tonic. Rosemary, mugwort, urine, or thyme. Steep for 10 minutes. This is just a tea. Spilling the tea. Someone may be threatening you with talking about your past. Honey Love Tonic. Again, teapot, smelling the tea. Boil 1 pint of spring water. Place into your favorite crockery teapot a ½ ounce of any one of the following herbs: rosemary, mugwort, thorn or thyme. Steep for 10 minutes and strain with a non-metallic strainer. Cheesecloth is great, or try an inexpensive bamboo strainer. Sweeten with a little honey. I recommend clover honey because you get the added benefits of clover's lucky powers. Sip this brew while relaxing. You guys need to relax because that's in your advice position. Drink some tea, you guys. Something that causes you gives you relaxation, okay? Let's see. Elemental magic. I knew someone was doing magic on you. Healing spells. Elemental magic. Affecting the elements. This one is for wind. Someone from the west. It says the west. I'm not going to read it out loud because I don't want... Again, someone doesn't want you to realize how powerful you are. It says the elemental magic wind. Wind is a harbinger of change. The west wind is especially potent for healing, while the south wind is known to bring new beginnings. Okay, and we have that south node that came out. Okay, but again, this is things. The south node is also things from your past. Okay, you may not even realize how powerful you are. This could be with elemental magic here. This could be, if you believe in past lives, okay, this could be knowledge that you carry within you from past lives. It says, while the south wind is known to bring new beginnings, you can carry this powerful instrument with you whenever you go by capturing the wind in a white cloth bag while standing facing the wind. Say that, and we're not going to say that. And then lunar libation. Healing spells. You guys need to heal from the past. This is another tonic. For a brew with the power to calm any storm. Someone's trying to cause a tower moment. It may be storming by you guys. Add a sliver of ginger root and a pinch each of chamomile and peppermint to a cup of hot black tea before you drink. And then there's a prayer on it. Again, this is all about bringing calm, health, and balance into your life and your blessings. Again, someone's trying to affect your blessings that you're supposed to have. Okay, someone could be using your children against you as well. Okay, with the sun here. Okay. Or this could have to do with children. For some of you. Yeah, we have the Tower, Chaos, Upheaval, Revelation, Sun Change. There's storms coming. This could be dealing with a Virgo. Someone wants to keep you in a form of isolation. This is messed up. So you guys have love coming in here. With that Ace of Cups, you have new beginnings coming in. You have spiritual awakening coming in as well. Spiritual awakening, new beginnings. I'm going to pull from a different deck. If we let go of this anxiety, if we let go of this fear, if we move on from these negative people, let's see what's going to happen, okay? Let's see what's going to happen. If we block this fear, and don't be afraid to get help. If you need to get help from the law, get help from the law. Okay? Because I can tell you that the narcissistic person that I have to deal with in my life, they will use the law to manipulate you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're dealing with someone who's, we had that, the conflict. Someone's trying to cause conflict in your life. This is winning at all costs, the Five of Swords. It's someone who wants to win at all costs, okay? Again, someone could be putting you in a feeling of competition, okay? When you're like, I don't want to be in competition with anybody. I just want to live my life, okay? It says disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationships, okay? What will happen? Give me the outcome. What's going to happen if my viewers, subscribers let go of fear, anxiety, cut any energetic cords attached to them? We have the Three of Swords. Okay. If they let go of fear, anxiety, what will happen? You're going to have a brand new beginning here with the Magician. Action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, and creativity. You're going to come out of the fog, okay? You're going to come out of the false reality that these people have created for you, okay? You're going to be able to have all the tools that you need to move forward in your life. And I'm not saying that you, and especially if this is a person that you love or care about, you are going to go through a little bit of heartbreak, okay? Because if this is someone, you know, a romantic partner, family, friend, whatever it may be, even though you have to cut this person off, you also have to set boundaries for yourself, okay? You have to set boundaries for yourself in the sense of, if you know you're not doing anything wrong, if you know you're not being manipulative, you're not intentionally trying to hurt anyone, you're just trying to live your life, you still need to set boundaries for yourself, okay? And yes, by cutting a person off is that, and saying, no, there needs to be healthy boundaries here. I will not allow you to continue to treat me this way. I will no longer deal with the manipulation, the lies, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, you're going to feel some hurt and pain because you're still losing a person that you love, but you're losing, and you may not fully lose them, but it's you saying, I deserve better. Like, and let me give you an example. Like, I've come to terms with my past, okay? And I've come to terms with the people in my life, and I love my family extremely much. I've always been a very loving person. I find pride and joy in my family, okay? And I love my family with my whole entire heart. You know, my extent, like my cousins, my uncles, my aunts, I love them. And anybody that knows me knows that I have a very extremely loving heart, and I'm a very extremely loving person, and I'm a very loyal person, okay? And I'm very loyal to my family and friends and people who I truly, truly care about. And that's just who I am, okay? And I will always protect my family. I won't speak ill of my family. I will speak the truth though, and that's the difference. And that's where I've clashed with some people in my family, because I've always been that way ever since I've been a little kid. And my parents probably thought I was a problem child, because even at a young age, when my parents would say something, I somehow knew that they were wrong. And I'd be like, no, you're wrong. And that's not how it is. And that's not the truth. And I would never back down. Okay. I wasn't problematic. I wouldn't back down and be like, no, you're wrong. And I'm not going to go into, but it was and it has proven since then that things that were said to me, they were wrong. They should have never said those things. And, but I have come to a point in my life where if the people that I have your back, if I have your back unconditionally, and I'm not saying if somebody does something wrong, I'm saying I'm not going to sit and talk crap. I'm not going to sit and believe bull crap out of people's mouths. I'm not going to do that. If I have your back, I expect you to give me the same respect and have my back as well. And that's the intention I've set with everyone, whether you're my family, your friend, because I know how loyal and loving I am and how much I do to, I'm not financially wealthy. Okay. I am wealthy, very much wealthy in love and kindness and all those things. Okay. And, I will literally bend over backwards to help someone. Okay. But I've set the boundary of, I'm not going to be taken for granted. You're not going to push me around. And if someone comes talking to you and saying crap about me, I expect you to be like, no, that is not who she is. She would not do that, to try to manipulate a situation or things like that. And that's just where I have set a boundary. So maybe you guys need to do the same thing and being like, yeah, you love it. Because that was hard for me to do. And I set that boundary with everyone, including my children. Like, if someone comes to you talking crap about me because they want to manipulate the situation, because I can tell you within my family, within my immediate family, I was always the scapegoat. I was always the one who had to take the blame for everything. And I will not tolerate that anymore. I will not be the one who takes the blame for everything anymore. Okay, whatever anyone else does, that blame is on you. It's not my blame to carry. Okay, and I'm not going to be the punching bag for everyone anymore. So maybe that's something that you guys need to set a boundary with. Be like, I'm not taking everyone else's blame. I did nothing wrong. I'm not going to be manipulated into thinking that I've done something wrong when it was someone else who did something wrong. Even though they may not have done something wrong, just someone's perceiving they've done something wrong. But that's where I'm at. That's a boundary I set. And that's with my family, my friends, coworkers, people I work with. It's just, if you don't have my back, don't expect me to have yours. Okay, let's see the outcome here. If you detach from this anxiety, this fear that people are trying to cause you, you're going to have your wish fulfillment come in. Okay, you detach from this trying to win at all costs, this conflict, okay, that people have been trying to create. You have the wish come true card out. Okay, it says wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, happy, or luxury and gratitude. Okay, outcome. You're going to be releasing your burdens. You're going to be completing a cycle. You're going to learn to set your boundaries, and you're going to be able to move forward with your life, okay? You're going to be emotionally stable. You're going to, again, you need to have the courage, though, okay, to move on, okay? To move on. You need to have the courage to move on. We have the Five of Pentacles here, okay? And that's a feeling of being left out, all right? With strength, again, Leo energy. So you're going to come out braver, stronger. You're going to be able to move on from this manipulation. Your emotions are going to be more in balance, okay? You're not going to be on this roller coaster ride of emotions that these people are causing for you. You're not going to be having to deal with the conflict and stress that these people are causing for you. You're going to be able to plan your life better, make plans, okay? Discover things that you have never been able to do in your life. Or maybe you've been able to do it, but since you've been in contact with these people, or these people have been in your energetic field, you haven't really been able to really be who you are, okay? But you're going to be releasing burdens. You're going to be completing the cycle that needs to be completed, okay? You're going to be emotionally balanced, okay? You need to release the past. I just seen the star card. You're going to heal. Yeah, that's what came out. It says hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, good omen, and rejuvenation. You're going to be able to feel rejuvenate. You guys need to trust your intuition, okay? You need to trust your intuition. With the High Priestess here, B&J, those initials could be significant, but you have intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, and high morals, okay? Underneath that Queen of Cups, see, everything is going to come in the upright. You're going to be able to see things in a clear perspective. You're no longer going to have these nightmares. You're no longer going to be in this anxious state, okay? Because you're clearing the fog. You're coming out of the fake reality that these people have created for you, okay? And I can tell you from dealing with, narcissistic people, you live in a very false sense of reality, okay? You live in the reality that they create, and you start second guessing your own reality, like, oh my God, am I the one who's crazy? Am I the one who is not seeing things clearly? You're going to come out of that, okay? And you're going to be able to see the sun again. You're going to be able to see the truth, see the real reality, okay? And you're going to be able to heal from it, okay? All right. We're going to pull some guidance cards for you guys, and then I'm going to leave that there, okay? Again, share this reading to yourself if this is your reading, okay? To claim this energy, share it with anyone who you may know that is going through something like this, okay? Again, I heard the call, I answered, okay? I heard the call for help, so I answered the call, all right? So share this reading with anyone you may know that may be going through something like this, okay? Who may be dealing with a manipulative person in their life, okay? Here, and I'll even pull just to get, you have good fortune coming in, okay? 1331, good fortune. Good fortune is coming in for you. I'll pull some initials to give you guys some more clarity, okay? We'll pull some initials and charms, okay? These could be your initials. These could be the initials of the people you're dealing with, or person you're dealing with, or group of person. Okay, we have the initial R, okay? We have a Q, K, L, N, F, a couple more initials here. Again, L, so a person could have a double letter in their name. We have a J. This is a W. Someone could have a W in their name. We have a P. And then let's get some. There's two more. We have a V. And then we have an S. We'll pull two more initials. Well, there's more than two more. This is an M. A G. No, this is a W. W. And this is an M. Let's get some charms for clarity here for you guys, okay? Okay, so we have a tower. This is the Eiffel Tower. We have a ship's wheel. So that's all about navigation and navigating. Okay, we have some more letters coming out. We have a Z, an L, and what is this letter? A D, someone's last name or first name or middle name could begin with a D. Okay, two crosses and a butterfly. So butterflies are all about transformation, okay? And two crosses. So trusting your intuition, trusting your faith, trusting whatever you believe in. And again, you guys have good fortune coming in. So don't let anyone block that good fortune from coming in, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have 1331. Good fortune, guidance, clarity, major change. You have major change coming in. Self-reliance, individuality, comfort, and prosperity. Trust in your skills and talents. They are the keys to a bright future. A piece of valuable advice, a moment of clarity, or comforting message is headed your way. Everything is aligning in your favor, and success is within reach. Guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Guidance for my viewers and subscribers. You guys have a guardian angel. I just seen this Knight of Earth. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Okay. Spiritual awakening. I knew you were going through, some of you are going through a spiritual awakening. Act on your idea. Whoa, that's way too many. That's way too many. Belief system. What is it that you believe? Again, that false sense of reality. But Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind, okay? Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, guardian angel, okay? So again, you are being protected, and that did come out, okay? You guys are being protected. That came out in the reading. And, hang on, you guys. Give me a second here. All right. So you are being protected with guardian angel here. Okay. But we have the eye candy, okay? The eye candy, intuition, creativity, aesthetics, expression, networking, harmony, potential romance. Again, you guys have someone who's romantically interested in you. Take a break to enjoy fresh air or gather with friends for a delightful time. Appreciate the natural beauty around you waiting to be discovered. You may soon start seeing an exciting new project or enjoy a charming date. Use your charisma to connect with others and create meaningful interactions wherever you go. And someone sees you as very beautiful or very handsome, okay? Act on your ideas, okay? This is telling you take action, okay? Act on your ideas, practical goals, divine timing, ambition, collaboration, discipline, progress, opportunity, and growth. Good fortune is on your side, and with wise judgment, you can achieve your goals. Now is the perfect time to reach new heights. Recognize the pattern and act on your potential. Your plans are about to flourish. You're on the brink of a spectacular ascent. Embrace the opportunities ahead. And then you have spiritual awakening. You have new beginnings coming in, personal growth, embracing creativity, finding your path, inner peace, and transformation. You're entering a new phase in your spiritual journey. While it may feel like a dark night of the soul, know that this is part of your awakening. You are on the path to enlightenment, and this challenging period will soon pass. Trust in the process of growth and transformation. Okay, and that's at the center of the reading here. Okay, let's get one more about acting on your ideas. Okay, you need to take action. Okay. Whoa. And you will have a 1414 light up. Okay, and limitless potential. Okay, so infinite. Okay. Transformation, serenity, trust, achievement, release, potential success, triumph. Okay, this is a powerful reminder that anything is possible. If you can dream it, you have the ability to make it a reality. What someone else has can also be yours. Stay calm and trust that what is meant for you will come your way. Release any tension and embrace relaxation, knowing that your potential is boundless. And then we have light up, 1414, and protection. Okay. This could also be speaking. You guys may be worried about something that's. I'll do a different. Okay. I'm not going to get into that, but we have light up. Good vibes, balance, respect, family, optimism, quality, new connections, and joy. Focus on your needs, desires, and passions. A lighthearted approach makes everything more accessible. New opportunities, a fresh friendship, or even an addition to your family are on the horizon. Positive energy will accelerate the flow of blessings coming your way. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there for you. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Please do hit the hype button for me. Okay, again, share this reading to yourself to claim it. Also, send it to anybody who you may know may be dealing with difficult people in their life at this current moment in time. Whenever you come across this reading, okay? Again, I heard the call and I answered it, okay? So, again, share the reading. Please take the action that you need. Again, drop a comment down in the section in the comment section, okay? Let me know if this gave you some guidance, some clarity, the help that you were seeking. If there's something specific you want me to do a reading on, okay, that has to do with my collective, okay, my viewers, my subscribers, and not a crime case, just anything. This is geared for my viewers and subscribers, okay? If you want a reading done on something specific, put it down in the comment section, and I can do readings on those, all right? Y'all have a fantastic day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.